How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Teams out on the floor taking their final warm-up prior to tip-off here in Game 1. It's Huntington North against Southside. Game 2 coming up. We'll have that one for you as well. It will be Homestead against Jay County. Had a chance to check in with Juanita Goodwill, and they come in, the Archers do, with a 3-game win streak, but immediately before that, they had not won a game from mid-December to mid-January. They lost 7 in a row, and we asked Coach Goodwill about adjustments, what changed for Southside right now, a very timely opportunity of the season to get things going.
Which caused, just kind of a miscue in our rotation, just girls kind of getting unfamiliar and having to regroup with that. Trying to get back healthy. We were competitive in the last stretch just because the girls were able to identify themselves and how they wanted to play together. Our bench was having to come to life because of those injuries, and so I think that's helped us to be able to be a little bit more deep.
You've had certain kids step up for you big time Tuesday night. I think it was Darshana Nathan with 25 points against this Huntington North team. Not that long ago, it was Joey Stanford with 21. Who's got to play well for you tonight? What's the key to tonight's victory for South?
I think for us, we have to have good ball control. That's really going to be key for us. If we can handle the ball, handle their pressure, I think that we'll be able to be a little bit more patient on offense, and that's what's going to be key for our success tonight. Individually, I would love to see Denise step up. You mentioned 2 other players, but, Denise has yet to shine. And I'm just looking for Denise to have a really good game tonight. I think that she's prepared herself to play well, and hopefully she'll get the chance to do that tonight.
Head coach Juanita Goodwill, she's in her 7th year as head coach of the Lady Archers. They come in at 13-11. They finished 5-4 in the SAC. A year ago, they were 8-15. They also lost to Jay County in the sectionals 44-37. But in that ball game on January 26th, it was a Tuesday night at Southside. The Archers beat this Huntington North team 55-47. Joey Stanford with the game-high 21 points. Sarah Fryman had 13 for the Vikings. The Archers led 27-17 at halftime, and then they won despite just scoring 9 points in the 4th quarter. We will take another 2-minute timeout, and I'll tell you what, let's make it 3 minutes. 3 minutes, we'll be back with our opening tip-off. Huntington North against Southside in Game 1 of this double bill tonight in the 4A sectional semifinals at Homestead. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Behind the scenes of the making of a great play area.
I'm envisioning something really spectacular, something over the top. Let's draw up some plans.
Yes, JP.
Right away, JP.
Excellent idea.
Bold move, JP.
We'll get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's where you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point. When it comes to you and your money, you need more than just a plan.
Looking for a great rate to buy your next vehicle? If so, Midwest America is offering an unbelievable special. Now through the end of February, vehicles 2013 and newer can be financed for as low as 2.14% APR for up to 60 months. This great rate is available on new purchases or a refinance of your present loan from another bank or credit union. Lower your monthly bills and delay the first payment for 90 days. This offer is available at all 11 Northeast Indiana locations. Visit us online at MidwestAmerica.org for more details. Midwest America, altogether better.
Belong to Midwest America, Midwest America Federal Credit Union.
If your family's like mine, everyone's online, all the time. And with Fios from Frontier, we get what we want, when we want it.
Get Fios Internet from Frontier for $24.99 per month with qualifying phone service and get 1 year of Amazon Prime. Call 1-888-FRONTIER. Limited time offer for qualifying services. Taxes, fees, and other restrictions apply. 1 year of Amazon Prime service requires 1 year agreement with maximum $100 early termination fee on new Internet service. Subject to availability. Fios March owned by Verizon Trademark Services, LLC, and use under license.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
You're listening to Hoosier Hysteria on WGL Fort Wayne, Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Getting ready for tip-off here in Game 1 at Homestead. It pits Huntington North's Vikings against the Southside Lady Archers. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for each of the teams. Huntington North, the visitors on the roster. They'll go with a front line that goes 5'6", 5'7", 5'9". Starters tonight will be Maddie Kennedy. She's a senior. All senior lineup starting tonight for Heidi Lawson's Vikings. 5'6", Hannah Williams also make a start tonight along with her daughter, Ellie Lawson. 5'7", senior, the daughter of Heidi Lawson, the head coach. And it'll be Sarah Fryman, their leading scorer, 5'9", senior, and Hannah Stoffel, senior, at 5'8". As far as Southside, Archers come in at 13-11. They won here Tuesday night, taking out Wayne. And their front line will go 5'8", 5'10", 5'11". So they'll have the high defense tonight. Denise Chapman is a sophomore at 5'11". And she'll be joined by Makiba Jones, a sophomore at 5'10", and Darshana Nathan, who had a big night with 25 points Tuesday night against Wayne. She's a junior at 5'8". Jakira Lacey at 5'8", a junior. And Joey Stanford, who had 21 points against Huntington North on the 26th of January. She's a senior at 5'8". Taking a quick look at the numbers, respectively, of these two teams. Offensively, about the same. Both teams average around 57.5 points a ball game. The big difference is going to be on defense. Lady Vikings only giving up under 49 points a contest, while Southside for the year, and that takes in a lot of those dry spells when they went winless 0-7 from mid-December to mid-January. But the Archers giving up 60.9, so nearly 61 points a ball game. And we'll see if it's going to be the Vikings able to adjust from that loss that they had on January 26th at Southside, 55-47, or is Southside just building momentum and ready to continue things on to have a chance in the sectional championship tomorrow night. Juanita Goodwill in her 7th year. So much success with this Archer basketball program. Of course, everybody remembers 2012 and 13 season when they won 24-4. They lost to Bedford North Lawrence, the Stars, in the state championship ball game 54-51, losing by just 3 points. And under Coach Goodwill, 3 sectional championships, along with 1 regional title and 1 semi-state title. And from 2010-11 season through 2012 and 13, her Archer program went 66-10. That is success. So we get ready to get things underway here tonight, Game 1. Looks like it'll be Sarah Fryman to jump at midcourt. And coming up for the Archers, it'll be Makiba Jones at 5'10". So this will be 5'9" against 5'10". And we are ready to go to work here in this game one of the 4A class semifinals at Homestead. Here's the tip, and won by Huntington North. So they'll have first possession. We're underway here at Homestead. 1-4 offense, high set offense. Everybody free throw line or higher. Here's a drive right side, trying to finish on a foul with a hoop. And that'll put Maddie Kennedy to the line. 5'7" senior, shooting 2 on the first foul of this ball game. Give it to Makiba Jones, her first. So Maddie Kennedy at the line. She's averaging better than 12 points a ball game, and it's a free throw to give Huntington North a quick 1-0 lead. She leads her teams with assists, 77 assists. Also has 30 steals, pulling down about 3.5 rebounds a game. It's the pair, so a quick 2-0 lead for Huntington North. Now they'll set up with a 1-4 defense. So Southside taking a look. And out front on the point, it'll be Joey Stanford. Had a big ball game, as we mentioned, in that victory at Southside over the Lady Vikings. Brings it back outside, and Archers will take a look again. Kind of a matchup zone right now, depending where the ball comes. Back out front, Joey Stanford again cuts across between the rings, top side, gives right side between the legs dribble, sideline right. Darshana Nathan back in south side. No urgency, no hurry. We played a minute, 2-0. Here's a drive in the lane, but a kick out past baseline jumper's on the way, and that's good. Knocked down by Makiba Jones. She's averaging 7.9 points a ball game. We're tied at 2. Full court pressure by the Archers. Helping on the backcourt. They nicely break it. Kennedy comes mid-lane and flares to the corner. Inside, open look, and the jumper's off fast and good. That was Fryman. Sarah Fryman, who's averaging 16 points a ball game. She had 18 points against DeKalb last Friday night. Lady Vikings won that game 52-36. Here's a pass inside, and it's knocked away, and we're going to have a foul against Huntington North. Should be a common foul, I believe. Oh, no, it goes the other way. It goes against Darshana Nathan. She lost her balance going in there. That's her first foul, team second. And a 1-2-2 half-court zone press, full-court press by the Archers. Huntington North did a good job of breaking it, and they get it across the line once again. Here's Kennedy, comes right in the lane, gives to the corner. Fryman gives back. Kennedy will jump up a 3 on the way. That's no good. Deep rebound in the corner. That's knocked away out of bounds. It'll come Archers' way, trailing at 4-2. 6:12 remaining in this opening quarter. Archers come in averaging 57.1 points a ball game, giving up just under 61 a ball game. Last across the line, Stanford cuts to the right side. Looking for Nathan, brings it back out front now. Shakira Lacey down in. Here's a drive with the left hand, won't go. That may put Southside to the line, and they'll shoot 2 on the missed shot by Makiba Jones. She's scored the only basket so far for Southside. Ellie Lawson, by the way, gets the foul. That's their first, team's first. At the line, Jones free throws up, and it rims good. She's got 3. The Archers back within 1. Looking at some of the other numbers, the Archers have struggled as a team from the line, just 53%. Huntington North, 75% this year. Short free throw, rebound taken in the lane by Huntington North. They come back leading by 1. Here's Fryman working the lane, gives it to the corner, back out front. Curl play down low. A lot of traffic knocked away. Nathan's got it. Works right side, 1-on-3. Curls to the corner. Brings it back out, down, backs it up beyond the arc. Lead pass to the right corner. Taking a look for a moment, that was Makiba Jones. Back out now, and Nathan gets instructions from the south side bench and pulls it out. They'll set up a 1-4 offense. Between the rings, near the timeline, comes Joey Stanford back. Stanford's got it to the corner. Nathan, entrance pass down low. They'll loop it back out. Stanford, weak side right with a pass to Lacey. Jakira Lacey with a left hand, up and good. Jakira Lacey gives Southside its first lead of the night at 5-4. Lacey comes into the game averaging 6.5 points a ball game. Stoffel handles left of the foul line extended, comes away from the basket now, trying to come with a dribble drive. 2-man game entrance pass, up and under move, not coming. They'll bring it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy right side, trying to back down her defender. Brings it out front again, and they'll bring the ball to the left corner. Huntington North in command with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's a loose ball, but Huntington North quickest to the loose ball. Comes back to Maddie Kennedy. Swings to the left side. Little hit fake and drive to the lane. Knocked away. Loose ball. Southside battles for it. Now we have what? A foul. Which way? Looks like it may go against Huntington North, and it may go against Ellie Lawson. Lawson with her for her second foul. She's got 2 quick ones. She'll check out of the game. And it'll be change in the lineup now for Huntington North. And we'll check that for you. Meanwhile, Southside with the ball back. And their lead is 1. 3-guard offense right now for the Archers. Stanford cuts right of the key. Keeps the dribble alive. Lost it, got it back. Quick defensive hands. Now the left side feed. Jones with a jumper. That's off the mark. Tip back out front. Loose for the ball and trying to save it. And here it does come into the hands of Lacey. Lacey, though, fumbled the ball away and is grabbed still by Southside. Jones driving left side. Fall away jumper is good. McKeegan Jones with 5 early points. 5 of the 7 for Southside. The Archers' lead is 3. Biggest lead of the night. They trap the ball in the corner. Loose ball still on the floor. Scramble for it, and we'll have a tied-up ball. Alternate possession arrow favors Southside. So the Archers at the 3:46 mark, up 7-4, and with the ball back again. Juanita Goodwill pacing the bench, and now we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 7-4. Archers have got the ball, and we'll take a quick 30-second timeout. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and Auto Owners Insurance. When your insurance policy comes from us, it comes with something extra, a real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number and a voicemail menu. Auto Owners Insurance operates exclusively through local, independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that's good policy.
Call Tom Neuenschwander at Amstutz Insurance with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian, 260-622-4169.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Archers with the ball, and they head back up court. Joey Stanford last across the line. Now a 2-3 zone defense. They went trap the ball when it comes to the side. And helping out the ball, scooped out, and Stanford looks to the corner. Here's a drive baseline out to Denise Chapman, turning, lost the ball. That'll be chased down by the Archers. Stanford's got it. Gives right side, McKeegan Jones, who just had 5 points in the ball game in the win against Huntington North. Jumper from long range won't go. Chapman steals to the weight, drives in, lays up, and bounds good. Denise Chapman, one of the players that Coach Goodwill mentioned that she really wants her to really develop. Here's a tip ball, but is grabbed by Huntington North. Lead of 5, though, for the Archers. On the wing left side. Take a look, Kennedy. Puts it on her hip, out front for a moment, back to Fryman. Fryman starts right, cuts back left of the lane. Got a screen, drives down low, just threw it back blindly, and that will go out of bounds. Unforced turnover will give Southside the ball back. Started to talk about, Coach Goodwill mentioned Denise Chapman. She was hoping tonight would be her night to really step up and shine, but McKeegan Jones, who had just 5 points against Huntington North on January 26th, 5 points already, leading the scoring for Southside. See a change now as Shamari Jackson comes into the game. On the left wing, here's Joey Stanford, cuts across the key to the right side. Back it comes down to Jackson. Jackson right of the foul line extended, has to bounce it back out to Stanford. Joey Stanford, entrance pass. There's Denise Chapman, drives it in and fouls the hoop. She'll shoot 2. Now, as we mentioned, Southside problems as a team from the line of 53%. Give the foul to Kennedy. That's going to be her first, team's third. Ellie Lawson on the bench right now with 2 quick ones. Looking at some of the Archers free throw shooters. Denise Chapman, 68 of 142, but hits here. She's got 3 points. And suddenly the Archers lead it by 6 at the 2:23 mark here of the first quarter. Chapman, deep knee bend, right hand push shot is up. That's no good off to the right side. Huntington North's got it. A lead of 6 for the Archers in the early going. Full court pressure again by south side. Here's a looping pass, comes near side, and now we have a timeout called by Heidi Lawson, not happy about the inability to deal with south side's pressure. So we will take a 30-second timeout as well. It's Archers on top of the Vikings 10-4. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly. When to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
And now, more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Vikings just do get the ball across in time, and they work in the forecourt now to the 1-4 set. Here's a pass deflected. No, it was not deflected. Kiva Jones dove in there into the passing lane, but she did not touch it. And the Archers leading it 10-4, under 2 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. They'll get the ball back as Southside will bring Joey. Check it. It'll be Nadia Gonzalez into the game for the first time tonight. Chapman stays out there. And Joey Stanford along with Shamari Jackson. The Archer 5. They lead it 10-4. And on the point, coming out now, Darshana Nathan. Swings it sideline right. Nadia Gonzalez back to Stanford with a running shot in the lane. Got her own miss up, and it won't go. Tipped, and a rebound foul reaching over the shoulder. That's going to go against Joey Stanford. It'll be her first, team's third. So the Vikings with the ball back down 10-4 with a minute 40 remaining here in the opening quarter. Game number 2 should be a good one. It'll be Homestead against Jay County. Full court pressure once again. A little give and go pass off the inbounds play comes from Maddie Kennedy. Working on the point, weaves her way between the rings now. Defended by Gonzalez, by Nadia Gonzalez. Now here's a curl play in the lane, kick out, pass out front, and Cook thought about, Carmen Cook out there, thought about the three for a moment. But it's Kennedy with a left-hand dribble, spins, right side, and there's a reach-in foul. That one goes against the Archers. It will go Nadia Gonzalez. That'll be her first, team foul number 4. Inbounds play out front with, they'll loop it right side, Carmen Cook. Cook, away from the basket, now cuts to the lane, but brings it on the wing. Patient offense by Huntington North. Fryman cuts to the lane. Now they bring it back right side. Kennedy flares to the corner. Left hands it back away from the basket, though. Huntington North waiting for that uncontested open look if they can get a weak side play. Cook again with the ball, brings it back out. Boy, great close defense. Now soft, aggressive man defense. And maneuvering with the ball out front, that is Stoffel. Hannah Stoffel driving the lane with a right-hand shot up, no good, but a foul. So Kennedy trying to create in the lane. She'll go to the line, shooting 2 more free throws on the south side foul. She's 2 for 2 from the line. Give that foul to Shamari Jackson, her first. And already team foul number 5 against the Archers. Kennedy shooting 2 offset stance, and the first one in and out, no good. Huntington North 75% for the year as a team from the free throw line. Second of 2. Kennedy is a 83% free throw shooter. Right-hand push shot is perfect. So that'll make it 10-5. Now we're down to 40 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Nathan pushes it slowly across the line, gives sideline right. And Shamari Jackson starts to the corner, brings it back up, picks up the dribble, looks for help. Comes to Gonzalez. Long jumper's on the way. That's a 3-ball, no good. Rebound, Kennedy covers up. Looks to bounce it off clear to Cook. Cook high dribble and comes across the line. Kick out pass on the wing though. They'll bring it back out now to Kennedy. We're down to 9 seconds. Kennedy's got to be aware of the clock. We're down to 6. We're down to 5. And look, she's going to bring it outside. Here's the 3-ball on the way. That's an air ball. And that will end the opening quarter. 10-5 ball game. Archers trailed early by 2. They lead it by 5 here at the end of the first quarter, 10-5. We'll be back with quarter 2 action. This is IHSAA Tournament Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Wait, is that an Egg McMuffin?
Yeah, and I got another one at 2 for $3.50.
You're messing with me, right?
Nah, the Egg McMuffin and Sausage McMuffin with egg are 2 for $3.50. You can get 2 of the same or 1 of each.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible?
Like McDonald's serves all-day breakfast now?
Wow! McDonald's is a time portal. Boom! Mind blown.
Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price of single item posted on menu board.
Did you know the IRS tax code now consists of nearly 80,000 pages of rules and regulations? It's enough to make you cry. But now there's real affordable help right here in Fort Wayne. Walburn Financial Management, a firm that cuts right through the legalese, working hard for you, providing external solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems. Walburn Financial Management, taking flawless care of all your personal reporting, P&L, or even individual tax requirements. Give them a call, 260-459-2240. You'll sleep better at night being assured everything's taken care of. Walburn Financial Management.
And now, more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
10-5, Archers have got the lead. Huntington North will have the ball out of bounds to start this second quarter. Vikings have scored just 1 basket so far in the first quarter. Got 3 free throws. The ball deflected into the backcourt. No over and back call. That was off an Archer, and back comes Ellie Lawson back in there. Fighting with 2 fouls. High dribble, left side, and the ball out of bounds. Was it deflected? It was. Vikings will have it. Other games coming up, as we mentioned, game 2 here tonight. It'll be Homestead against Jay County. Over at East Noble in the other 4A local sectional. Snyder faces Carroll in the first game. DeKalb against East Noble in the nightcap. Try to pass along scores between games. Here's an inbounds play, and a jumper from three-point range, no good. Deep rebound comes to Southside. Middle for Gonzalez, gives to Jackson. Drives, leading in, and foul to the hook. Shamari Jackson will look for her first points of the evening. Foul may go on Hannah Stoffel. That'll be her first, team's 4th. Free throw on the way, and that's good. Shamari Jackson averaging 6.2 points a ball game. Has 24 assists, 19 steals. Second of 2, and he switches this. So Southside, 2 for 4 from the free throw line in the first quarter, now 2 for 2. And they lead this ball game by 7. It's the biggest lead of the night. Top of the key. Fryman gives back. Kennedy walks in, lays up, and scores. Might have got away with an extra step in there, but a good play by Maddie Kennedy, and she's got her first field goal and 5 points to cut it to 12-7. Sideline right. Gonzalez brings it back out of the point. They'll rotate the ball left side. Here's an entrance pass, but they bring it to the baseline. Makiba Jones leaning in and can't find anything free. Has to loop the pass back out to Shamari Jackson. 1-3-1 offense right now for Southside. And Nathan will bring it left side, attacking. They'll bring it to Jones again. Jumper looks short, is short. Rebound taken by Ellie Lawson. Outlet pass intercepted by Darshana. Darshana Nathan will drive it in down low, and the ball down, and the shot is missed, but the follow-up is there and good. Let's see if that was Jones. Give that basket. Goes to Joey Stanford. That's her first 2 points of the night. And it's a 7-point lead once again for Southside. Perimeter passing play. It'll come to the left corner. Turning is Lawson out of the left corner. Now we have a whistle away from the ball. And they're looking in the direction of Joey Stanford. Or check it, Nadia Gonzalez. Yeah, it does go on Gonzalez. That's her second. She becomes the first Archer with as many as 2 fouls. That will bring Janice Chapman back into the game. Common foul, the ball out of bounds, but that is team foul number 6. The next one will be free throws, and there's a jumper up that's missed, tipped in the air, and let's see, it is going to be retained by Huntington North underneath. That ball off of Chapman. The ball was slapped off of Southside by Hannah Williams. Good defensive play and possession for the Vikings. Jump pass mid lane. Kennedy swings the left side, 18-footer up, won't go. Rebound taken by Kiva Jones. Jones, near side feed into the forecourt, and the travel is going to be the call against Southside. Is that time Shamari Jackson just took an extra step before she could get the ball down. Full court pressure, man pressure by Southside, but across the line come the Lady Vikings. Under 6 minutes time remaining in this first half. 14-7. Here's a cut right side. Kennedy jump pass in nicely with the left hand up. It bounds good. Nice adjustment for the ball by Sarah Fryman. Pressure was coming from her right side. Just a short jumper, but she just looped the ball up with her left hand and it bounded good. 14-9, and Fryman now with her second basket. Entrance pass Chapman. They bump her, but she'll bring it out to Nathan. Jackson now, wing left, back out to Nathan. Drives right the lane, trying to finish with a high bounce bank shot. That's good. Darshana Nathan gets her first points of the ball game. 16-9 and a lead of 7 again. Turning play mid-lane and a traveling call down low against Sarah Fryman. And the Archers are going to make a change now as Jakira Lacey started. Checks back into the ball game for the Archers, and Shamari Jackson will head to the bench. Archers on a 6-4 run in this second quarter. Their lead is 7. That equals their biggest lead of the night. They trailed briefly by 2. Nathan again last across the line. Huntington North drops back into a 2-1-2 zone depending where the ball goes. Lacey with the ball right side, brought it back out, and Nathan saved it. Here's an entrance pass down low, and jumper off glass. That's a difficult shot with a hand in her face. Makiba Jones again. She's got 7 points, and now it's a 9-point lead for the Archers. 4:45 remaining. Man defense for Southside now. Huntington delivers the ball. Huntington North to the left corner. Away from the basket, Hannah Williams with a drive into the paint. No good. Comes out deep. Southside clears off the rebound. Here they come. Here's Joey Stanford down the left side, midway into the corner. Block ball. Deflected, safe by Stanford. Back to Makiba Jones. Brings it right side now to Nathan. Nathan holds. Looks for help. Looks out front. Entrance pass. Chapman's got it. Baseline maneuvering. Lays up. Too strong. And the loose ball foul will go against Jones, I believe. That would be her second. It'll be 1+1. It goes on Makiba Jones. She joins Nani Gonzalez with 2 fouls each. So with 4:14 remaining in the half, Huntington North in the bonus for the remainder of this half, shooting 1+1 here at the 4:14 mark. Tony Starks ready to check in, a 5'9" senior into the Southside lineup. And out comes Jones.
At the free throw line, shooting 1 in the bonus for Huntington North, number 12.
Sarah Fryman to the line, shooting 1+1. Free throws on the way. That's perfect. Fryman at the line, 48 of 64 coming into the ball game. A check at 93 of 112. She's an 83% free throw shooter. Misses here. Tip ball comes Southside's way. Archers on the attack quickly in the forecourt. Now on the point, it'll be Jakira Lacey. Lacey looks near side for Darshana Nathan. Weaves her way, gets by 1, cuts into the lane. Jump pass intended for Denise Chapman, but I was a little bit behind her and goes out of bounds. So Huntington North will get it down, getting it back, trailing by 8. Southside comes with full court pressure. But Huntington North across the line. Pressure on Lawson. Looks for Kennedy. Kennedy drives into the paint. Gives it right side. 3-pointers on the way. And got it. First one of the game either way. That one's knocked down by Hannah Stoffel. And that cuts it to 6. So the Archers with the ball. But the 9-point lead is down to 18-12. Spread offense for Southside now. Lacey spins, top of the key, brings back near side. Now they're going to spread it out and go 4 corners. Trying to draw Huntington North out of their 2-3 zone. Cross-court pass, sideline right. Nathan's got it, backs it away. And here comes Huntington North to meet them. Here's a ball falling down. Nathan lost it, and Huntington North gets it back. They'll push it quickly. And flaring to the wing, that was Stoffel. Just hit the 3. Now a back cut is there, and the jumpers overshot the ball, but the whistle blows, and a foul before the shot. They'll wave that off the basket. No basket, but there's a Southside foul. It will go against Joey Stanford. She becomes the 3rd Archer with as many as 2 fouls here in the first half.
shooting 1 in the bonus.
So it'll be 1+1 still for Huntington North, down 6. That'll put Stoffel to the line. She's a 70% free throw shooter and hits the front end. Got a chance to make it a 4-point ball game. In an offset stance, right-hand push shot is up, no good. Deep rebound, tipped in, goes out of bounds. It'll be, they're going to give it to Huntington North. Thought that went off of Huntington North, but Vikings will get it back. Out of bounds, baseline left. Stack left of the lane, modified stack. Inbounds play will be triggered in by Kennedy. They'll bring it out, and here's Stoffel. Stoffel backs it up between the rings, sideline left. Lawson leans in and brings it on the perimeter back to Kennedy. Works her way across the key right side, and a bump. Offensive foul, they call it the other way. So then went on Kennedy, and that's going to be her second foul. She joins Ellie Lawson with 2 fouls each. Just the 15 foul. They've got 1 to give by Huntington North with 2:45 remaining in this first half. 18-13 our score. Stanford walks it across the line. Now they'll spread out the half-court entrance pass out high. Chapman loops it right side. Shamari Jackson back in there. Comes toward the lane. Here's a set three-point up and good by Joey Stanford. Stanford with her first 3 for Southside of the night. She's got 5 points in all. And it's 21-13. Back a lead of 8, and here's an unforced turnover. Bad pass out of bounds will give the Archers the ball back with 2:17 on the clock. Coming up between games, hope you can stick with us. We've got an interesting interview with Tommy Shagler. I know you recognize the name. You'll recognize the face. A longtime sports anchor at 21 Alive will join us. A new position now for Tommy Shagler, the director of Parkview Sports Medicine. Back cut for Southside. They'll bring it to Chapman. And she has to bring it out, and here's another pull-up jumper. Then rims good, a three-pointer. Back-to-back threes by Joey Stanford. Suddenly, she's got 8 points, and the lead grows just like that, out to 11 for Southside. Just a moment ago, it was a 4-point ball game. Huntington North now. Stop-and-go move by Stoffel into the corner right side. They'll bring it out now, Williams. With 1:40 remaining in the first half. Kennedy handles, gives right side. Entrance pass down low. Nice save, and here's a nice give-and-go feed, and basket 11 is good. Hannah Williams getting that basket. Being set up nicely by her teammate out of the corner. A little give-and-go play, 24-15. Will Southside hold for 1 now? 1:19 on the clock. Stanford on the point. Did her last 2 of 3-pointers. Jackson with a running baseline. That's over everything. And back comes Huntington North. And now there was contact, and that'll be a charging foul. If it goes on Kennedy, that'll be her 3rd. Southside got stance position as she was making that pass off and just couldn't stop her momentum. And she'll have to check to the bench with 1:05 on the clock. 24-15. It's a lead of 9. Southside with the ball in the lead. Stanford walks it across the line once again, crosses over top of the key, brings it back out. Shamari Jackson between the rings, works her way, threatens the dribble drive, back outside once again now. Back in the game is Darian Hackbarth, freshman in there for the first time tonight. 4 corners, spread offense for Southside. Stanford trying to create mass to bring it back out. We're down to 40 seconds. Jackson still with the dribble wide. Back near the line, gives sideline right. And it'll come to Joey Stanford. Stanford with a left-hand dribble. 30 seconds remaining in the half. South of the ball, leading it by 9. Check it. Stanford just goes for the 4 corners. Back near the timeline. Shamari Jackson holds her, not coming out on her. Now they do with 16 seconds remaining. Jackson spins right side, comes into the lane, looks for a back cut, and that one gets away out of bounds. It'll come back to Huntington North with 9.1 seconds remaining. Archers had set up what they wanted, but they couldn't finish off the play. The pass just stayed low and dribbled out of bounds. Across the line, Ellie Lawson, give and go play right side. Knocked away, stolen by Stanford, 2-on-1 with Chapman. Long jumper is hard off the top of the backboard, no good. And it will be Southside going to the halftime dressing room, up by 9 points on visiting Huntington North. 24-15 our score. At the break, we'll be back with a look at our halftime numbers. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Hi, this is Russ Isaacs, former head football coach and athletic director at Snyder High School. I can tell you from personal experience that next to winning a championship, nothing compares to receiving a championship ring. The ring is a culmination of high achievement and adds tremendously to a student-athlete's self-esteem.
Take it from the coach. Honor your achieving student-athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the Winner's Circle. Get a free price quote and your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver at 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email him at todd@signaturestylegewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestylegewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, class rings, and fashion jewelry.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Here's a money-saving tip from Momper, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Exposed attic ceiling joists and ductwork, or new snow that quickly melts off your roof, means you need to add insulation. We'll fill empty sidewall cavities with insulation, even through masonry, aluminum, or vinyl siding with no unsightly holes. Plus, we'll seal your crawl space with urethane foam for a total insulation package. Call Momper now for a free, no-obligation energy analysis of your home.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steel Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steel Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center. Miss a great high school game recently? Or simply want to revisit that game-changing electric play that turned everything all around? Well, now there's a great new opportunity to do just that. Catch all the exciting action of our live radio broadcast simply by visiting SummitCitySports.com after our game broadcast. Plus, many other high school sports highlights to choose from as well. It's all new and available now at SummitCitySports.com.
And now, more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Southside at intermission of this first ball game in the lead by 9 points over Huntington North at 24-15. Check the line score of the ball game. Huntington North grabbed a quick 2-0 lead, but then the Archers rallied. They led it 10-5 at the end of the first quarter. Now up, they led by as many as 11 points. Their lead is 9 here at halftime at 24-15. For the Vikings, 5 points get you the team scoring lead. That's Sarah Fryman. That's no surprise. She's been leading them all year long, averaging 16 points a ball game. But 5 points in the first half, including 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And also, Maddie Kennedy's got 5 points, 3 of those coming in the first quarter on 3 of 4 shooting from the free throw line. She averages 12.2 points a ball game, but she also picked up 3 fouls late in that first half, so that's a big factor there. As far as the rest of the scoring, Hannah Stoffels hit a 3. She also is 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Halftime total of 4 points, and Hannah Williams with a basket for 2. 6 different players that scored for the Archers, and 8 points gets you the overall scoring lead in this ball game, and that's Joey Stanford, who did not score in the first quarter, but hit back-to-back 3-pointers. Added another basket, a regular basket. She leads everybody with 8 points here at halftime. 7 for Makiva Jones, 5 of those coming in the first quarter. She's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Rest of the scoring for Southside, Denise Chapman with 3 points in the first quarter. 2 points for Jakira Lacey. 2 free throws for Shamari Jackson. And Darshana Nathan with a basket for 2. Remember, Nathan had a big ball game here on Tuesday night when she scored 25 against Wayne. So Huntington North has been doing a good job of holding her in check. Darshana averaging about 10.7 points a ball game during the regular season, but held just 2. But others have stepped up, and Juanita Goodwell, the head coach for the Southside Doctors, said that's what she was hoping, that others, including Denise Chapman, would respond to the challenge here tonight. 24-15 here at the half. We'll be back. We'll take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back more with our halftime presentation brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it. And this is IHS LA Basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word FAST SIGNS to 90407 to receive sales and discounts. Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. Their certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist are committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Behind the scenes of the making of a great play area.
I'm envisioning something really spectacular, something over the top. Let's draw up some plans.
Yes, JP.
Right away, JP. Excellent idea. Bold move, JP. We'll get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's where you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
24-15 ball game is the teams with their final halftime warm-ups. Get ready for the start of this second half. Mentioned the other games going on elsewhere tonight. The other 4A sectional semifinals at East Noble. Snyder against Carroll in that first game. DeKalb East Noble in the nightcap. The 3A tournament over Garrett. Angola takes on Concordia 12-11 in the opener. And then it's Canterbury against Dwenger in the nightcap. The other 3A tournament over at Norwell is Mississinawa taking on Bishop Luers at 13-9. Heritage trying to stop Norwell at 21-2 this year. Very powerful season once again for the Lady Knights. In a 1A tournament at Hamilton, it's Fort Wayne Blackhawk taking on Lakeland Christian. A couple of notes quickly about Huntington North. They won over DeKalb last Friday night. That broke a 2-game losing streak. Both those losses, by the way, to SAC schools. The 16 wins coming in this season for Heidi Lawson's team. That's the most since they went 17-7 in 2005-06. And that, by the way, was also the last time they won a sectional championship. But it's been a drought for a while for the Lady Vikings. Their last time they won a sectional game, you have to go back to 2009 and 2010. They've had 5 straight years of opening sectional losses. So the Archers with the ball, stack off the inbounds at midcourt. We're underway in the second half, 24-15. Archers have got the lead. Joey Stanford, 8 points, including a couple of threes. Denise Chapman looks for a back cut. Nice rotating defense, knocks it away. That was by Stoffel, got a hand in there trying to set up Stanford with a weak side cut to the lane. And Southside with the ball out of bounds. Baseline right. Stanford on the trigger. One in box inbounds play. Holds high. Looking to the corner. Nathan holds high again. Entrance pass. They've got Makiba Jones. Lays up long. Rebound. Denise Chapman got the putback. Denise Chapman. She's a space eater out there and banks it home. She's got 5. And it's once again an 11-point lead. Huntington North breaks the pressure as they'll bring it back. Ellie Lawson into the corner now. Stoffel with it. Back outside Kennedy. Riding with 3 fouls to Fryman. Turning fall-away jumper. Got it. Pretty play. Sarah Fryman with 7. They've got to have her. 26-17. We played just about a minute now in the start of the second half. Nathan sideline pass left side. Stanford back out. High post feed. 1-3-1 offense. Chapman circles top of the key. Comes right side off the weave. Brings it out. Lacey for a moment. Touch pass brings it back to Nathan. They'll weak side, bad pass, that's knocked away, 2-on-1. And here's a drive in with a right hand layup and good. And a Stoffel with 6. So it's a 4-2 run by Huntington North, and they've got it back to a 7-point ball game at 26-19. Stanford got a screen, gives baseline. Here is the reverse up, and that's over the top of the backboard, but it's no whistle, and Huntington North's got the ball. All the pass comes near side. Quick steps by Fryman. Bounces out front. Kennedy curls left of the lane. And the Fryman with the 3 ball. That'll be short. Rebound will go out of bounds. South will have it with 6:20 remaining in this third quarter. Huntington North making adjustments here at halftime. Handling the pressure much better, much like they did in the first quarter. But here's Southside with the ball. Nathan picked up right in the backcourt. Across the line, Shamari Jackson backs it out. Kennedy defense, got to be careful. She's riding with 3 fouls. Jackson takes her hard down the left side. Here's a jumper deflected, tipped out front. That'll be taken by Huntington North Stoffel. Stoffel, left-hand dribble, gets by 1. And a little contact, they play on. Ellie Lawson out of the left corner. They want to double down on her. They'll bring it back out. 14-footers up, in and out, no good. Tip ball. And Southside's got it. Jackson holds up in the backcourt for a moment now and comes across the line left side. Jackson cuts across between the rings, backs it back out there, and now bounces it off to Nathan. Nathan looking to split the defense, falls down again, taken by Huntington North. They'll hand the ball to Lawson. Lawson lead pass, and that went down along the baseline, and that knocked away, taken by Southside. They got Nathan behind the defense, lays up, and got it. Darshana Nathan, she's got 4. So right away we'll have a stoppage on the floor down below, and we'll take a timeout. Let's make it a 30-second timeout. This is IHSAA Tournament Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Your #1 high school basketball fan, presented locally by Amstutz Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. It's a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Tom Neuenschwander at 622-4169. Amstutz Insurance, with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian. And now, more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
1-3-1, full court pressure by Southside, but the Vikings work it across the line. Lawson on the point, drifting to the right side, directing traffic. They'll spread it out and load the left side. Screen is set for Fryman out front. Comes back hard left of the lane. Drives it in. Got it with a bank shot. Nice play set up. 9 points now for Fryman. 28-21. Vikings tackled in 7. Mid-lane left. Here's a ball fought for down on the floor. Chapman dives for it. Got it out. It'll come back out to Shamari Jackson. Boy, Chapman just muscled that ball away. Now here's Jackson. Comes left of the lane. The back cut looking right side. Tony Starks falls down. And it'll be taken by Huntington North. And a drive in the lane. There'll be a foul. It'll be 2 shots coming up for Hannah Stoppel. South side with a foul. That one goes to Stanford. That is going to be her 3rd. She becomes the first Archer with as many as 3. First team foul against the Archers in the second half. Stoppel at the line, 1 for 2 in the first half. Hits a free throw here. She's got 7 points. That'll bring Makiba Jones back into the game. 28-22. Conversion now would cut it to 5. Free throws on the way. That's good. 8 points now for Hannah Stoppel. 28-23 ball game. Nathan holds up, brings back to Jackson, cuts across between the rings, still with the dribble live against Kennedy's defense. They spread it out 4 corners. Makiba Jones crosses over, gets by 1, but loops it back out. South side's going to take air out of the ball now and look for something easy. Jackson threatens the dribble drive, knocked away, taken by Stoppel again. They'll lay it up and got it to go. Stoppel with 6 of the 10 Huntington North points in the quarter, and they're back within 3. And a timeout called by Juanita Goodwell. So 28-25 with still just under 4 minutes time remaining in the quarter. And we'll be back with this 1-minute timeout. This is IHSAA Tournament Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
Let me get a McPick 2. You know what to do. Get a McPick 2.
Get ready, because Mickey D's new McPick 2 menu's value for you. Now you can mix and match 2 delicious tastes for just $2. Pair new cheesy mozzarella sticks with a juicy McDouble burger, or mix it up with small golden fries and a mouth-watering McChicken sandwich. Only $2 for any 2. Head into McDonald's today and let them hear you say,
let me get a McPick 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time, price of single item posted on menu board.
And now, more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
10-4 run by the Vikings, and there's a 3-ball out of the right corner by Shamari Jackson. That's her first field goal of the night. That's a big one for the Archers. They lead it by half a dozen, 31-25. Remember, you can catch video highlights and game replays anytime at SummitCitySports.com. Huntington North on that 10-4 run before that field goal. Here's a shot that was deflected. Southside's got it. Outlet pass near side. Nathan cuts down the right side of the lane, leaning in and whistle, and they're going to call it a foul or a walk. Looks like it'll be a charging foul. That'll be Darshana Nathan, her second foul. Second team foul against the Archers in this second half. 3:20 remaining in the quarter. 31-25. Vikings on the short end. Tip ball stolen by Makiba Jones. Will take it in with a runner off glass and banks it home. Makiba Jones with a big play. She's got 9. Here's the lead pass and it's basket, and that's the knockdown on the bank shot with the reverse. Hannah Williams, her second basket. 33-27. Good execution by Huntington North against the zone pressure. Chapman, they'll pull it out. She's back near the sideline. Hands it off now. Jackson, or Nathan is, cuts Jackson from the left corner with a 3. Got that one! From the right corner down the left corner. Back-to-back threes. 36-27. 9-point lead for Southside. And they break the pressure. And Kennedy had the ball nearly get away from Hannah Williams. But he only lost, and now delivers to the corner. Cutting the lane, Fryman with a running shot short. Rebound, Chapman's got it, bounces it away near side. Nathan trying to clear out and kick the ball away, and it will come into the forecourt. Shamari Jackson picked it up. Southside got a break on that one. Cross-court pass and a bump and a foul. That one's going to go against Hannah Stoffel. Boy, that pass was like a lollipop. Didn't have a lot on it on that cross-court pass. Stoffel thought she had a chance, but instead draws the foul. Tony Starks handles the ball, comes right side, crosses over in the paint, trying to finish, and a whistle, offensive foul on Tony Starks. Starks, a 5'9" senior, so with Chapman out there, Southside with some beef on the boards. 36-27, Juanita Goodwell just asking for a clarification on that charging call. Now full court pressure again. Lawson bossed away, but a kicking violation. Makiba Jones got a chance again for an interception. She has been huge for Southside, especially in the first quarter, when she had 5 of her 9 points. Lawson gives back Kennedy. Kennedy pulls up on the dribble. Back to Lawson, still in the backcourt, but across the line. Now they had, Fryman with the ball. They had Stoffel open underneath for a moment. But back to Kennedy, top of the key. Backs it out, working to the right side. Turning is Stoffel, launching the three. Got it! And Stoffel, her second free ball of the night. She's got 9 of her 13 points in the second half. With 92 seconds remaining in the quarter, it's a 6-point game, 36-30. Tip ball out of bounds. Stoffel again, quick defensive hands, trying for the steal. The Southside will have it in the forecourt across the way. Makiba Jones will trigger it into play. Hands it off, Nathan out front, tip ball, and that's taken by Huntington North. And the Southside coaches are not happy with the sloppy passing. Sideline right, they'll bring it out front. Kennedy caught right of the key. Baseline jumper, Fryman up and got it. Sarah Fryman, she's got 11. It's 36-32, just over a minute remaining in the quarter. Southside has led by as many as 11. Looks like they're going to try to pull the air out and play for the final shot of the quarter. We're inside of 1 minute time remaining. There's a reach-in foul. That one goes on Ellie Lawson. That will be her third. She picked up 2 quick fouls early in the game. That is their second as a team. And Tony Starks will trigger the ball into play. They look for Nathan. Nathan works quickly, sideline right, looking inside. There is Chapman, lays up short, got the putback and hits the second 2. Denise Chapman just relentless on the boards. 38-32 ball game. Fryman will walk in with a runner up an easy shot. From about 8 feet out in front, she's got 13. 38-34. 4-point ball game, 30 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Nathan right back near the line in the forecourt. 24 seconds remaining. Lawson comes out to defend. 1-4 offense for Southside. Everybody else down low. Nathan still with the dribble line with 16. Now we're down to 14. Comes left of the lane. Looks for a cut. Makiba Jones with a runner up, and that's off to the right side. 9 seconds remaining. Here's Lawson. Lawson knocked away. Loose ball with 4, with 3. Half-court shot coming up. Here's turning shot by Fryman on the way. No good. That was just off to the right side from NBA range. But Huntington North with the lights. They're back within 4 as we head to the final 8 minutes. 38-34 after 3 quarters. This is IHSAA Tournament Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent? Well, now there's Walburn Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Walburn Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Walburn Financial Management, simply perfect for the small business budget.
Hi, I'm Charlie Momper from Momper Insulation. We've been around since 1956 and we're still the #1 name in insulation. Chances are you've seen us re-insulating a home in your neighborhood where we blow insulation into the sidewalls and attic to make your heating and cooling more efficient. Give us a call and let's talk about all the insulation options we have available to help you save money. I know we can do the job for you. You've got my word on it. Call us at 432-7543.
And now, more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Vikings with the ball out of bounds. We're underway in this fourth quarter. 8 minutes remaining perhaps in the season for one of these teams, barring overtime. Kennedy away from the basket, rotates out top of the key. Gives left side. Fryman looking for that three-pointer, brings it out Kennedy. Hands it off to Lawson. Curls right at the key. Right side feet down low. They've got an open jumper up and good. Turning jumper by Hannah Williams. She's got 6. And 38-36. Vikings back within 2. Stanford back in. Cuts to the right side. Looping pass. Shamari Jackson loads the 3. It's short rebound inside. Jakira Lacey banks it home. Good position off the right side for that rebound. She's got her first 2. South side back to a 4-point lead. Lost another point. Swings at Kennedy. Steps in. Back out front. Lawson looks right. Off the weave. Back outside. Williams now gets a return pass and looks to Kennedy. Kennedy right side. Lawson tries a 3 on the way. That's good. Kelly Lawson, her first points of the ball game. A 3 ball. Well, they put up the points the long way. And it'll be 40-39. It's now a 1-point contest. Anybody's game. Stanford cuts the lane. Shakari Jackson loads the 3. Bounding high. No good. Rebound inside. Chapman goes up and counts it. Denise Chapman just with authority for the offensive rebound putback basket. 42-39. South by 3. A tip ball that's safe from going out of bounds by Williams. Spins to the left corner. Looking out front. And they'll hand it off now. Kennedy bumped and fouled. That one goes against Joey Stanford. I've got it for 4. It's the 4th team foul. It is her 4th foul with 6:21 remaining. Juanita Goodwill. She's going to make a change. She's going to call a timeout. So it'll be a full 1-minute timeout when we return. Anybody's game here in game 1 of this twin bill. 42-39 Archers trying to hold on. IHSAA Tournament Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steel Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steel Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word FAST SIGNS to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
You're listening to Hoosier Hysteria on WGL Fort Wayne, Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Common foul against the Archers gives Huntington North the ball out of bounds. Baseline left underneath. 42-39. Huntington North down 3 with the ball. 1 in box inbounds play. They'll look inside. They'll scoop it back now. Kennedy's, oh, good. She traveled and got away with it apparently. She'll have the ball again. High pass right side of the corner. Lawson looks, curls to the lane. Knocked away, stolen by south side. Shamari Jackson handles now. Out of backcourt, works her way left side. Now looks for some help. And a cross-court bounce pass comes to Joey Stanford. Stanford lost the ball for a moment, got it back. Comes left side, looks for the screen from Chapman. Starts the drive again, brings it to the corner. Away from the basket will come Jakira Lacey. Lacey cuts to the lane, trying to finish with a scooping layup, and she's got it. Jakira Lacey with 6, 4 of them in this fourth quarter. 44-39, the lead grows back to 5. Approaching 5.5 minutes time remaining in regulation. Kennedy out front, high post feed from the line. They can't find the shot there. They were trying to set up by Hannah Williams. There's a jumper bounding around and good. That one counts for the give that basket to Sarah Fryman. She's got 15. Again, the lead is 3 for the Archers, 44-41. Stanford again, hard drive right of lane. Running jumpers up and short. Rebound taken by Fryman. And Huntington North now, a 3 would tie the game. Taking left side Stoffel. High pass across the zone. They'll bring it to the corner now. Kennedy works away from the basket. Looking with the bounce pass to Lawson. Hit a big 3 earlier. Bounces off the wing, turning 15-footers up. And good jumper for Hannah Williams. And it's 44-43. Once again, Huntington North back within 1. Second time they've been this close to Southside. 4:40 remains on the clock. Stanford cuts the left side off the lead to Lacey. Lacey cuts right side of the key, picks up the dribble, hands to Shamari Jackson. Jackson flares for the wing, now brings it back out between top of the key. Works right side. Bolts up on the dribble, gets back to Lacey. And cuts the lane in traffic. Lays up and banks it hard off the glass and got it to go. 6 points in the quarter for Jakira Lacey and 8 for the game. It's a 3-point lead again. Kennedy holds high beyond the arc, works top side and cross court left, gives to Stoffel. Jumper out of the corner, Fryman, 3 ball! Sarah Fryman with 5 points in the quarter, 18 for the game, and it's a 46-46 new game. Mid-lane right, scooping handoff comes to Shamari Jackson. Cuts top of the key, delivers right side. Jackson with a 3 ball that's short, but it trickles out of bounds off the foot of Sarah Fryman. And once again, Southside with a break. They'll have the ball out of bounds underneath. Nathan comes back into the ball game. Lacey checks to the bench. Akiva Jones out there. Hard stack right of the lane. Stanford looking in the corner. Here is Jackson, flares deep in the corner, looking inside, turning is Denise Chapman, powers inside, lays up and scores. Well, she may have got away with some contact. She's got 11, but the lead is 2. Southside on top. Lawson for the lead, up and no good. Rebound grabbed by Joey Stanford. High dribble, comes hard into the forecourt. Spins into the lane, trying to finish up off glass and does. Joey Stanford in double figures with 10. And Southside builds it just back to 4 just that quickly. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Fryman for 3 out of the corner, and this time it won't go. Tipped by Nathan, grabbed by Nathan. Darshana out of the backcourt, weaves away, across the line, and now slows the tempo. Inside of 3 minutes, time remaining. 50-46 South. Behind the back dribble for Darshana. Nathan holds up, brings it back out, pulls it back out the 4 corners. Joey Stanford with the dribble. Stoffel defends on her. Take the top of the key, and here's a jumper from 3-point range. No good. A loose ball goes out of bounds. Was that touched by Kennedy? No. She thought about grabbing that ball along the baseline after the miss. And now we will have a timeout call by Huntington North, down 4. And we will be back in 30 seconds. This is IHS Tournament Basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
We look forward to having you join us for the Walburn Financial Management post-game show, providing bookkeeping and tax services for the little guy. And don't forget, between games, Tommy Schengler, the new director of Parkview Sports Medicine, will join us. Interesting things going on over at Parkview Sports Medicine. I think you'll find it very informative. So, timeout by Huntington North. They trail it by 4. They have been in a tie, but big baskets by Jakira Lacey. Now full court pressure by the Archer. Still in the backcourt across the line. Stoffel swings it right side. Lawson, back Kennedy's open for a moment. Drives it in. Jumper is deflected up. And loose ball back to Kennedy. Jumper is in and out. No good. Rebound is grabbed by Joey Stanford. Outside. Quickly running the floor. Stanford flares off onto the wing right side. Cross court looking back. Cut is there, and a whistle and a foul. Boy, Makiba Jones was trapped up deep under the basket, kind of snuck in an extra step, but also hit as well and drew the Huntington North foul. That goes on Kennedy. That is her fourth. Jones will be to the line shooting 2. 13 foul against Huntington North. Makiba Jones, free throws up and good. She's in double figures now with 10 points. She had 7 of those in the first half. And really gave Southside a big lift with 5 points in the opening quarter. Spins the ball, knee bend, second free throw's good. And South, for the most part, has hit some good free throws tonight. And their lead is 6-down lead with just over 2 minutes remaining. Kennedy between the rings. Sets up a 1-4 offense. Trying to free up Fryman if they can get the ball to her. And Kennedy comes left of the lane trying to finish and lost the ball in a tied-up ball. Good call by the official, but the alternate possession arrow is going to give it to Southside. Now Huntington North will come with full court pressure. Stanford spins away from it. Stop and go across the line, trying to finish. No curls to the corner. Good decision with 1:47 remaining and her team on top by 6. Huntington North has got 3 fouls to give. Jackson drives down low. They've got Chapman up the easy basket. The defense disappeared for Huntington North inside. 13 points now for Chapman. Jackson gave her the assist. Turning play, Fryman brings it out. Lawson swings it out front. Kennedy with a 3-ball, no good. Rebound, bounces twice on the rim. Huntington North on the offensive boards. Lawson tries a 3. That's long right, but a foul. And then they go on Chapman. She and Nathan looking at one another. And will it be for 3 attempts? Or are they going to call it I believe it's a foul after the shot. It's a common foul. It goes on Chapman. That's going to be just her first. But it is a common foul. 15 foul against Southside. Huntington North keeps possession. Driving in Lawson. Short jumper. Got it. Ellie Lawson with 5. All coming in the fourth quarter. 54-48. And now a whistle stops the clock with 1:10 remaining. And there will be a Huntington North foul. It goes against Ellie Lawson, her fourth. He joins Maddie Kennedy, holding on with 4 fouls each. Team foul number 4 against the Vikings. Stanford on the inbounds trigger in the forecourt near side. Nathan comes out near the timeline and handles the inbounds. Spins left side. Got a bit of a screen from Jones. Continues midway left and now whistled. Wanting to Goodwell. Calling for that timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout. 1:02 on the clock. Southside with the ball and a lead of a half a dozen. When we return, IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250, The Ticket.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Well, Sarah Fryman, if this is indeed her final game, going out with style, she's got 18 points, 13 in the second half for the Archers, 13 points from Denise Chapman, and 10 of those in the second half here. Also, Makiba Jones with 11. Inbounds play. A look for Makiba Jones out of the left corner. Head fake comes to the baseline. Reverses back out there. High lob back out deep. And Stanford bumped and fouled. That one will go to Stoffel, just her third. With 55.3 seconds remaining, they still have room to give. And sometimes the lack of team fouls can hurt you, especially when you're on the short end of the score and time running out. Stack and a look, and here is Shamari Jackson. Tip the ball back. They trap the ball. With it is Joey Stanford, and bumped and fouled. That'll be the 16th foul with 49.8 seconds remaining. This one goes against Hannah Williams, just her first. For the next one, it will put Southside at the free throw line. They look for Nathan instead. In the backcourt comes Shamari Jackson. Jackson bumped by Kennedy. She's got to be careful. Jackson picks up the dribble, goes back to Joey Stanford. Stanford dribbles through two, and finally a touch foul. And Kennedy, that's going to be her 5th foul. So Maddie Kennedy, a 5'7" senior, she is going to foul out. That is her 5th with 39 seconds remaining. She'll leave. And that will put Joey Stanford to the line with 1+1. And a lead of 6 for Southside. Southside looking for their 4th straight victory. Stanford trying to get control of the ball. Free throw's good. Joey Stanford now with 11 points. Looking for the bonus. Joey Stanford 2nd of 2 and got that one. And what a turnaround for this Archer team from the free throw line. It was only 53% for the year as a team that intercepted balls at the timeline. Nathan lays up. It'll count on a foul. And that is just about going to do it. With 31.6 seconds remaining, the basket will count. The foul will go. It'll be the 8th team foul. Give that foul to Carmen Cook. And Nathan with a chance for a 3-point play, looking for her 7th point of the night. A lead of 10. Free throw won't go. Chased down in the corner. Nathan's there. And fouled again. So Nathan will go back to the free throw line still with 1+1. That's hustle. 2 of the Vikings were chasing it. And this foul goes against Fryman. That's her first. And Heidi Lawson, the coach, says that's going to do it. She's going to bring out her seniors and hugs all around. Talented group of kids who battled, got back into a late tie here. But Southside did not wilt. And their lead is 58-48. Offset stands to the line. Darshana Nathan, free throw won't go. Rebound, Huntington North. Wheeling in the backcourt now, Larissa Johnson. She's a sophomore in there, out of the right corner. Here's a jumper on the way. That's an air ball. Tip to the corner, will go out of bounds. Missed by Kylie Kaler, 5'6" junior. And just the final seconds remaining on the clock here. And Southside withstands the pressure and will go on to play the winner of Game 2 between Homestead and Jay County. Joey Stanford now with 9, with 8. Being defended by Holly Anderson. Holds high. Holds, looks, and gives the ball back to Nathan, and that'll do it. It'll be a 58-48 win for the Southside Archers. We now go to 14-11 on the year. And with the loss, Huntington North late season for Heidi Boston's Lady Vikings, they'll close out at 16-7. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with some post-game comments, some of the scoring, and we get ready for Tommy Shagler to join us between games from Parkview Sports Medicine. 58-48 Archers advance to the sectional championship tomorrow night. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
When it comes to you and your money, you need more than just a plan.
Looking for a great rate to buy your next vehicle? If so, Midwest America is offering an unbelievable special. Now through the end of February, vehicles 2013 and newer can be financed for as low as 2.14% APR for up to 60 months. This great rate is available on new purchases or a refinance of your present loan from another bank.